How do mold spores affect child home air quality? Have you ever wondered how mold spores can impact the air quality in your home, especially for children? Mold spores are tiny particles released by mold fungi, and they can significantly affect indoor air quality. Children are particularly vulnerable to these spores because their immune systems and lungs are still developing. This makes them more susceptible to the harmful effects of mold exposure. When mold grows indoors, especially in damp or water-damaged areas, these spores can become airborne. Once inhaled, they can irritate and inflame the respiratory tract. This can lead to various symptoms in children, including coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, nasal congestion, sneezing, sore throat, and an itchy or runny nose. These symptoms occur because the mold spores cause inflammation and irritation in the lungs and airways. Moreover, mold exposure can aggravate existing conditions like asthma. Children who are exposed to mold spores are at a higher risk of developing asthma or experiencing more frequent and severe asthma attacks. Research shows a direct link between early mold exposure and asthma development, particularly in children who may already be genetically predisposed to this condition. In addition to asthma, mold exposure can trigger allergic reactions. This can manifest as skin rashes, watery eyes, and respiratory allergies. In fact, homes with visible mold or water damage are associated with a significantly higher risk of recurrent wheezing episodes in infants and young children. Long-term exposure to mold spores can lead to chronic respiratory issues and worsen existing lung diseases in children. Therefore, it is crucial to improve home air quality by controlling moisture levels, promptly repairing any water damage, and removing mold growth. Proper ventilation and maintaining dry indoor environments can help reduce the concentration of mold spores in the air, ultimately protecting children's respiratory health. In summary, mold spores can degrade air quality in homes by introducing airborne allergens and irritants. This can cause or worsen respiratory diseases such as asthma, wheezing, and allergic reactions. Protecting children from mold exposure is essential for maintaining healthy indoor air and supporting their respiratory development. Always consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice regarding respiratory health and mold exposure.